Hey YouTubers, what's up? It's me, yours truly. I am back to post a quick response video to the Tcha's 300 subscribers hidden message contest. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations to the Tcha on hitting the 300 subscribers, which also I find a little strange too, because any of you guys who have been around the vinyl community for any period of time, obviously you know the Tcha, and one thing I've always liked about him is how diverse his collection and taste in music is. I mean, someone that can jump, just straight from rock to hip hop to rap to soul, and I mean, it just really kind of, not necessarily even just have all of the generic stuff, if you will, in those categories, but really just have some things that a lot of people just don't know about. Very awesome taste in music, very diverse collection, and it really kind of shocked me that he's only at 300 subscribers. So I guess the only thing I could kind of assume was that maybe, his videos pop up and people click on them and watch them, but never really realize that they didn't actually subscribe to him. So that's one thing I definitely want to encourage everyone to do, is at the end of my video, if you would, please go over to the Tcha's channel and subscribe to his channel, because I mean, with that guy's knowledge about music and his enthusiasm about the community and everything else, he should have a heck of a lot more than 300 subscribers right now. He deserves more than that, in my opinion. So keep that in mind. Make sure you go check out the Tcha and make sure you have subscribed to his channel. I don't know if you can hear what's playing in the background. It's kind of this wall is in between the speakers or not, but that's what's playing if you can hear it. Cameo, Alligator Woman, the name of the song in the album. One of my favorite R&B groups from the 80s, kind of the rebellious R&B from the 80s, where they kind of really went out and did their own thing, no matter how wacky or crazy or funny, they were just themselves, and so very unique in that regard. But anyway, I had a hard time coming up with anything for the hidden message. It's just not something I've ever paid attention to with a lot of records. Now, if you ask me about, band covers and things like that, that's something I really pay a lot of attention to. But the hidden message thing, I don't. Like even the Eat Me thing that you showed on the Beastie Boys cover. I mean, obviously I've had that album for years, and I have never noticed and didn't even know about that. So the best thing I could come up with was Iron Maiden, Somewhere in Time. Song for Song, my favorite Iron Maiden album. But the cover's kind of cool. So it was always like this whole space age scene with this big city, off somewhere in space on some planet. But if you ever really paid attention to the back cover, there's like this huge city scene that's going on, and there's a lot of different, buildings and signs and everything that are kind of just all throughout the album. And this stuff isn't necessarily hidden, but it's really something I didn't pay attention to until a lot later. But there's a lot of things with different names of the buildings and stuff like that that will reference things from their other albums. Like, for instance, this large building in the background, there's a little sign on the top that says Aces High Bar, which obviously from the song Aces High. And then the one that really took me like forever to even notice, but I finally did, was there's a little bitty digital clock. I'm sure you can't see it, but I could point it out. There's a little digital clock on this wall back there in the background that says 23:58, which obviously is 2 minutes to 24 hours in military time, so 2 minutes to midnight. So just a lot of different stuff like that. And also way in the back there's a sign that's a Phantom Opera House. So again, if you kind of just sit down and study this album covers, there's so much different writing and different things, you'll just kind of find a lot of different things referencing other albums and things and other songs and all of that type of stuff throughout there. So that's about the best thing I could come up with. Again, I just never really kept my eye to the ground or ear to the ground about that stuff. So anyway, there you go. So again, I want to congratulate the Tcha on his 300 subscribers, and again, I want to entice everyone, as soon as you close this video, please go make sure you're subscribed to his channel. Definitely won't be something that you will regret. Got a couple of other threads I'm going to try to respond to tonight, mainly the 12-inch single thread that I made a promise I was going to do this weekend, and then also a couple of vinyl I'll show you as well. So anyway, hope everything's going great, guys. As always, it's an absolute pleasure communicating with you, and we will talk to you soon. All right, take care, BC.